What's up, J Squad? Hopefully you're having a great, happy, healthy, safe day. Trying to do a little more videos. I said a couple like last month that I was gonna try to do some outdoor videos this weekend. I'm gonna get into that because Pokemon is slowing down. No, not really. Pokemon's on the rise. I gotta tonight we're gonna do some PSA submissions and not PSA Beckett's or CGC. I like CGC because they're comic book graders and they got into trading cards. A lot of people underrate them. They're the original comic book graders. PSA is sports cards, and Beckett's is just baseball, sports, all basketball, everything. If I had to choose anybody, I would choose Beckett's because Beckett's is like number one. If you want to send your cards out, I would choose Beckett's because it's so hard to get a Beckett Black Label 10. That means your card is like mint condition, and you need that in your life. If you got tonight, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna show you the cards that I'm gonna send out to get graded. If I got a Beckett's Black Label 10 in my XY Evolutions Charizard, the reprint from the base set, that thing is like going for, they're selling it for $10,000 Australian dollars right now. So that's like $9 grand in America. They were going for about 5. So if you could get a Black Label 10 or a PSA 10, you're golden. You're set. I'm gonna get my submission ready because I've been waiting and prolonging it, and with the holidays coming up, I really want to get this card out before the new year. I'd rather have it out and back by the new year. We'll see how that goes. I'll pay like $30 shipping to have that shit there tomorrow if I have to. We're gonna get them all ready. We're gonna do this submission form. We're gonna get everything all set up. So Monday we're gonna drop them off at the post office. Hopefully they can get them down to either CGC or Beckett's. Probably Beckett's, but get them down to Beckett's by like Wednesday, Thursday, the latest. I'm hoping to get them there by like Tuesday, overnight them, because I want them to get them in and like set, and hopefully we can get them back before Christmas. But I doubt it. But we'll see what happens. I don't care if I have to pay like $100 to send one card down. I'm gonna send in my sorry, my hand just shook. I'm going to send in my XY Evolutions Charizard, and I'm going to send in my Champions Path Charizard. And then, when I get those back, I'll put them up for sale, and then I'm going to send probably a bunch of first edition cards, because first edition cards are going really good right now. You can probably get a couple $100 for some first edition cards. And I sold a lot of my first edition cards, which I regret so much. I wish I just kept them, because I think I'm just going to get like 10 or 20 of them ready and send them all in at once, and just, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, because I'm the type of person that wants to get stuff done like quick. So I would like to have my cards sent out and get them back within like 2 weeks. But I'm good with like a month. If I don't get them back till January, that's cool. January, before the new set comes out in February, that's what I'd really like to work on right now. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to finish my lunch break. I'm going to go back to work. I'm going to get out of work, buy some Pokemon stuff, and tomorrow we're going to go to Target, because I got to get 3 more small but mighty boxes to fill my orders, and I sent 3 of them out already. I have 3 left. 2 I need to send out, and 1 is still in auction. So yeah, I think I did that right. I had 6 total. No, I sent 2 out. 1 I was supposed to pick up after work yesterday, but I had something going on. Tonight I have something going on after work, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to stop. If I can, I will. If not, it's no big rush. Saturday's another day. As long as they're shipped out by Saturday, I'm good. So I put 3 days on my stuff when I sell it on eBay, and I like to keep it that way. Yeah. Another thing is that eBay person left a nasty comment on my eBay, told me I was a scammer. I sent the request to eBay to have them remove it, and they told me no. So that's cool that I left a nice 1-star feedback for eBay. Another thing I want to get into is the eBay making you put your bank account on there now. They're done with PayPal. So you're not going to get hit with fees from PayPal. You're just going to get your money directly to your bank account, which I guess is cool, but I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do with the money on hold. They hold money from people, not unless they're just doing it as for people that are over 30 days. maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that's working out. I'm going to look into it and let everybody know what's going on with that. So stay tuned for tonight's video. Peace! So J Squad just resolved the issue with the seller, or the buyer on the seller. Yeah, so, damn, my car's loud for an Audi. Tires are loud. Anyway, I talked to the guy. We explained each other. He had some issues with me being a new seller, and of course that's obvious. So we explained that he explained how, in numbered steps, how it looked kind of funny to him, and I explained back how it looked kind of funny to me. And I explained that the only way I could think of the refund going through like that was I left my phone on the bed, and my daughter might have clicked, just touching the phone, might have clicked refund, and it just processed. Anyway, because of all the mistakes and everything, I'm going to send him a revised feedback thing so he can change his feedback, and I'm just going to mail him out the card. Hoping I still have that card now that I think about it. I just sold its Dark Jolteon. I just sold the Dark Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Eevee, like an Evolutions set, which I wish I didn't do because it would look sick in a picture frame now that I think about it. Anyway, I'll get home, I'll get that order ready for him, and I'll ship it out and have him send me a new feedback just to let him know that we resolved the issue and everything's going good. If you guys ever have an issue with a buyer on eBay or a seller, first of all, me being a seller, I bought a base set Charizard last week. All in all, I paid $50 for it. The guy never answered me. I sent him money. He never answered my questions. I thought it was kind of funny. He had no feedback like me. And all in all, he never accepted my money. I canceled the order. I don't want my money being held up for something that you're not going to send me the product. I'm not going to pay for it. That's just how it goes. He didn't leave any feedback after I paid him. He didn't do anything. Nothing. Like, it was just dead. So I canceled my transaction. I sent the thing into eBay saying that there was something wrong with the sale, basically. That I sent him the money, he never accepted it. I think he misunderstood. He put it as an XY Evolutions Charizard when it was a base set Charizard. It was very damaged, heavily damaged. Rips on it. It looked like the card was intact, but it looked like somebody took a razor blade to it. I didn't want to pay for it anyway. I was made to believe that, let's just say I shouldn't have bought it, but I did. Anyway, I got my money back. Haven't heard anything from this person. No invoice, no nothing. Still to this day, nothing. Not one message, nothing. It's like he posted it, forgot about it. Or maybe he was just trying to get some money and whatever. It didn't work with me. But that's how it goes. If you pay for something and you don't receive it within 2 weeks, or your money is pending for a week, cancel the transaction. Explain to eBay that you paid the person, you haven't received the product, you haven't got any messages, no nothing, no communication, horrible communication skills, nothing. eBay will work with you, depending on what you're going through. So all in all, I do want to touch base on some eBay stuff, because I've had quite a number of transactions that people have bid on. They're bidding against somebody else, and then they say in the end, oh, I don't want this, I thought it was something else. I've had a person tell me that his son was playing with his eBay account and ordered something. Yeah, well, he ordered a $40 card, he bid against 6 other people, and he won. So because of that, I lost out on a sale because somebody's son was playing with their eBay account, which I think is horse shit. Nobody's son knows how to sit there and bid and bid and bid every day, go on the computer and bid for 7 days. Like, that's just that. No. The person bid on it, they realized that's not what they wanted, or they paid too much and they just couldn't come to a conclusion that that's what they wanted. So they make up a lie. Just tell the truth. Be honest. It's not that hard to be honest. If you don't want something, just tell somebody, I don't want this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had something come up, I don't have the extra money this week. I did that with the lady last week. I was supposed to pay $225 for some cards. I wound up only paying her $30 for some. It's just not what I wanted. I did want all her cards. Yes, in my mind, that's what I wanted. But I couldn't afford it. That's not something I'm into right now. I'm into buying vintage. She had vintage, but it was mixed with new. I don't want new. I want vintage. So all in all, just be honest with people. They were very understanding. The one lady that scammed me and I paid for a bunch of stuff, and then she tried to resell me stuff that she already sold me, saying that it wasn't included in the picture after I paid for it, and she shorted me. I haven't talked to her since. I told her I had a family event going on. I had some stuff going on with my family. We were going away for Thanksgiving. The lady said great. Like it was my fault, like I couldn't go meet her. I didn't want to meet her after that. I told her straight up, you're very disrespectful, you're rude, you robbed me basically. I paid for something and then you tried to sell me what I paid for already. So here's my address, you can mail me my stuff. And no, she wasn't doing that. Of course not. She scammed me. She's a klepto. She goes to stores, she steals stuff, and then she sells it on Facebook Marketplace. Well, that's pretty stupid, because if you're on camera stealing stuff and somebody looks you up and finds out who you are and they see that you have their products, I was actually going to go down and tell her I wanted to meet her and apologize, and then when I got there, say that I actually worked at a store and I know she stole this stuff, so either she can give it back to me and I can replenish it back into the store, or she can go to jail and I'll call the cops. But I don't work at a store, so I don't want to lie. But anyway. What's up, J Squad? Welcome to the daily vlog, Pokemon. So I got this in the mail today. It's a black envelope. So, I'm gonna do my meeting real quick that I gotta do, and I'm gonna open this up. Hopefully there's some good polls in it, because it wasn't a lot. It was... Sorry, I was reading what it said. It wasn't a lot, it was just, they want me to buy all their cards, and I didn't want to buy all their cards. Some of the cards aren't worth what I think they are. So, yeah, I gotta get in this meeting. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a meeting I had to attend. I just cut this open. Trying to get this open. Oh, nice. Cardboard. Yeah, what is up with this thing? I don't know. It's like they taped the freaking thing shut. Jeez. Thank you for the protection. Damn. So they taped... Jeez. Extra protection. What do we get? I asked for this lot. I don't know why. I felt it was the best lot that they had. It's a good card to start out with, I guess, right? Yo, wait a minute. That is not what I asked for. These are all Japanese cards. Is this a first edition Rattata? You know why I like these cards? Look, you can tell they're from two different sets by this. This is a set, sorry. This set means that they had the rarity markers on them. This one means it didn't. So those are from two different sets. And then you get into all the other ones. That one's got a bad nick on the corner. Brock's, Blaine's, Brock's, Golbat, Vileplume, Sabrina's Vileplume. It's these Poliwag. Poliwhirl. Poliwag. Abra. Oh, these are... Oh, look. Kadabra? Oh, sweet. Wait, I don't get this. These don't have... Well, I guess this would be the evolution of that, but... These don't have... I don't know. I don't know why I wanted these. Oh, maybe Genie. Oh, maybe because of this. They did send me the set that I asked them to send me. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comment section. These are all Japanese base set. Not base set. What set is this? Well, that's a fossil card. That's crazy. That's a jungle card. Old Japanese cards, man. These are where it's at. I always say old Japanese cards are where it's at. Just to show you guys real quick. These are what I bought off this other guy the one day. And it's all Japanese cards back here. These are all neat. Oh, sweet. I do have some of those. First edition Sabrina's Abra. That's a sick card. I do like these Japanese. I think I'm going to have to take these out, though. And keep all the Japanese cards together. I'm going to do that. This Snorlax binder, actually. I don't even know how to put these. Oh, 20, 21, 28, 37. Well, these obviously are from two different... That makes no sense. They're both number 37. How does that make any sense? How can they both be number 37? These are both 44. One has a marker, one doesn't. I don't know. They're getting sleeved up real quick anyway. Well, I could talk to you while I'm sleeving them up, right? So, eBay changed their policy to where you have to link a bank account. I didn't really quite get into it yet. I've been too busy with work and meetings and groups that I've been having to go to. I don't really want to get into that with random strangers, but since you guys are my fam, my squad up, I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I got pulled over in the beginning of the year, actually during COVID, back in May, And because I had somebody in the car that I didn't know, well, I knew that they were a drug addict, but they were not my family. They were related to somebody, and I trusted them for a moment in my car. It was me, my daughter, and the kid, and the girl. And yeah, well, we got pulled over, and he had drugs on him. So that right there starts off endangering the welfare of a minor. Luckily, I've been going to court. Everything's getting reduced. I might not actually face any charges at all because I wasn't the one with the drugs. So first of all, so the person with the drugs should be the one getting in trouble, not me. I didn't have drugs. I wasn't using drugs. And anyway, so that's just a quick version of it. So I've been having to go to these groups and meetings to fulfill all this stuff that the family court has been asking of me. So I put these in the binder real quick that I got. Sick cards. I didn't know they were all Japanese. I literally thought they were all American, and there was just a couple Japanese. So anyway, that's why I'm always so busy during the nights. I'm working on it. Let's throw this raccoon bag away. Yeah, so I'm going to contact this other person real quick. Let them know that I had a meeting tonight, and that we'll get back into some Pokemon in a few minutes. Peace! What's up, J Squad? Sorry, I gotta be quiet because Jesse's sleeping. Okay, so look. That's 300 cards. I cleaned off my desk. I got all my bulk. Wow, you can't even see it. Sorry, I got all my bulk separated tonight. Sorry I didn't open any packs. I did find a bunch of code cards. I don't know if they've been used or not, so... Okay, so now I can talk. I'm in Jessie's room. She's sleeping on my bed. This is her bed. Anyway, so tonight I listed a posting on Facebook Marketplace where I'm selling 300 cards in a lot, which includes some rares, GX, vintage, whatever, just 300 cards. So my idea is to get rid of a lot of my bulk. So what I did is I went on Facebook Marketplace and I listed a big picture that I found on Google, which somebody actually got me on. So now I see how it's getting other people. There was about 10,000 cards sitting on a table. I would say at least 10,000 cards. And they put 300 pieces for sale. So that's what I did. I put 300 Pokemon cards for sale, including GX, EX, rares, ultra rares, reverse hollows, all the good stuff, included in with the 300. That's not what you're getting. So I've had about 10 people message me asking me if it's still available. I put it up for $50 for 300 cards. I've had so many people ask me how much for all of them. First of all, I had about 10,000 cards in the picture. If you really want 10,000 cards, I'm not selling them anywhere less than $5,000 for all 10,000 cards. I have, well, if one of those bricks is 300, I have about 8 to 10 of those of just bulk. So that's about 3,000 cards right there just in bulk. Then I have my binders, which are easily 280, I think, cards in each binder. So we'll say about 300 cards in a binder, and I have 8 binders. And I have loose cards all over the place in boxes. Like I have a Champion's Path Elite Trainer box that probably has about 150 cards. A Vivid Voltage that has about 800 cards. You know what I mean? I got cards everywhere. Since I started selling Pokemon cards, I've probably collected I'd probably say about 10,000 Pokemon cards. No lie. I'll show you guys tomorrow if you don't believe me. Yes, though. I've opened packs, and a lot of them are doubles, triples, quadruples of the same card. Now, I've had people ask me, can I just buy the rares and the GXs, EXs, all the good stuff? No. I want to get rid of my bulk. That's what I tell everybody. I'm trying to get rid of some bulk, so I'll throw in some of those cards. I just had a guy ask me how much I would sell my whole set for. Now, I know I can't just go back and tell him, like, listen, this card's going for about 300, this card's going for 8, this card's going for $5. I can't do that. I can't nickel and dime every little penny out of it. If I were to sell all of them right now, I'd probably say about 5 grand is the lowest I would take, just for the fact that I know that my 2 Charizards alone are about $1,900. And I say 1900 because if I were to sell that 1 Charizard card alone on eBay, I could probably sell it for $300 easily. The other one I could probably sell for about 5. Now, if I want to go send them out to get graded, which my whole intention was to come home tonight and get my grading stuff done, so I can send these cards out on Monday to go get graded. If they come back in a 9, both of them, minimum a 9. I know that they're definitely going to get 9s. If they come back in 8, I'll just sell it for $20 because it's going to piss me off. I know that that would be wrong. They're mint condition, they're perfect. Everything, centering is perfect on these 2 cards. Anyway, I know centering's not everything, corner, surface, all that good stuff. They're pack fresh. They're brand new cards out of packs, and I know for a fact they'll get 9s. But anyway, so I have 3 notebooks that I didn't show you guys the one I just did tonight, but I just found some Neo Destiny cards, Neo Genesis cards. I just got some Japanese cards in the mail from Base Set, Fossil, Jungle. I got a bunch of cards, actually, that are in these binders. I have base set cards. I have shadowless cards. I have first edition. I don't know. The thought of me selling all my cards, I don't think I can do it. I don't know. What would you guys do? I need somebody else to help me out with this. So if somebody's watching this video, can you please comment down below if I should sell all my Pokemon cards? If I should offer this guy, like, 8 grand and then have him come back with like 5 and just sell everything. I know for a fact that since I've started collecting cards, I'm gonna say easily I've spent a good $3,000 on Pokemon cards. And I know that I've spent $3,000 because on eBay alone, selling cards, just eBay, I've made $1,500 in the past 2 months. So that's $750 a month selling Pokemon cards. Now, I know some of those weren't just single cards. A lot of the first $900 was just singles and sets like of 3. But recently I've been selling a lot of stuff like from stores, sets like Small But Mighty boxes, Sil Valley boxes from Black Friday, and I don't know. I paid I got my my $80 back from the binder. I just spent $30 on some cards in the mail. Those were paid for already by selling 2 Small But Mighty boxes. I just met a guy Thanksgiving actually and spent $100, and I've made that back already. So it's like, I made the money that I started with back, and right now everything I'm doing is purely profit. There's been a couple weeks that I would take money out of my paychecks, but like right now, like I know I spent about $250 last weekend alone on Pokemon cards. This week, I've already made $200, so I'm $50 in the hole right now from this week. But if I take that $50 and go back 2 weeks, I could have been up $100. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's so tough. Unless you keep track of it and every cent, every penny, which I was doing. I created an Excel spreadsheet and I wrote what I bought from each person and how much I've sold so far. And right now, when I stopped that, I was up $380, and that included meeting that lady and spending, I think it was $80, and then meeting the guy for the binder, $80, and meeting Caleb 3 times, $120. So that's $280 alone just through those, and now I can say, $80 plus 35, $100, 135 plus that 280, 380. I'm gonna say 450 total. I know for a fact $450 got spent on loose cards, individuals. The rest I've been buying packs, so I've been pulling cards. Now, if I go on TCG Player right now and I look up just one binder alone, I know for a fact that it's gonna come up that one binder alone is worth about $2 grand. Just because I keep all my good cards in that one binder. I have 3 binders. So now one binder has just first editions, base sets, jungles, fossils. That's it. And then Hidden Fates and Detective Pikachu. And then promo cards. And I have more promo cards that I just found that I gotta sort through because I want to get all my promo cards in one binder because I think that would look cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough question. If this guy's willing to pay $5,000 for all of my cards, I think I might hold out on the 2 Charizards. I sent him a picture of them and told him, look, I have a bunch of cards. Some of them aren't cheap. Like, that's just the end of the story. Anyway, thanks for listening. Tonight, I know I told you guys I was going to do some stuff, but I got a really busy weekend. I'm going to take you guys with me this weekend. I'm going to take this camera with me so I can record my adventure. I'm going to go with my mom, Ma Dukes, I call her, tomorrow. And we're going to go, we have to pick up, like I said, 3 more small but mighty boxes to fulfill those orders. Then that's done. I'm done with the small but mighty boxes. There was 5 listed and then 1 on auction. So, 6. I think I'm doing that wrong. 4 more. 3 more, that's what it is. I sold 3, I'm sorry. I sold 2, shipped them. Sold another one, needed to buy it. Sold 2 more. So I have 3 that need to get shipped, that are sold, paid for. And then 1 more is in auction. And then 1 more I wanted to keep for myself because I sold mine to fulfill an order. So 5 boxes total. I'm not going to go buy all 5 at once because I don't want to do that to the guy that I know who's giving me the discount on them. I'd rather just get 3 and then go back and buy 1 when the auction ends and then go buy mine like a few days later because I don't want to put that, you know what I mean? But basically selling all 6 of those paid for 1 of those. 2 of those paid for all 6. So I made a decent chunk of change on that quick little flip right there. But you guys just have to know I got lucky with that. It was only 5 boxes I should have got, but I got 6. And he's going to throw me 1 more for myself because I told him the situation. But that's it. I'm done. So I got really lucky on that. And yeah. I have 4 more things that I have ready to open up for you guys and get some code cards out for tomorrow. But since we're going out of town tomorrow, I'm going Christmas shopping. I'm going to stop at the stores and see what else I can find. So, thanks for listening. I would appreciate somebody to leave some advice down below because I could really use the help on trying to figure out if I should sell all my cards or not. That's a tough decision. I like collecting the cards. My initial intention was to buy Pokemon cards and sell them. So how do I go from becoming a salesman to a collector back to a salesman? That's the toughest choice right there. Becoming a collector is the worst thing to do when you're initially meant to sell cards. When I got that binder, I was selling those cards like nothing. Like, I didn't care who you were. You could have been a base set Charizard in there. You would have been gone for $70 if I could have got $70 off you. You would have been gone for $500 if I could have got $500 off you. I got Charizard sitting in there that I don't even want to sell. That Evolutions Charizard, I didn't even list on eBay. I listed the Champions Path Charizard, but nobody really wanted anything to do with that. So, I don't know. It's hard. I like collecting. I collected when I was younger, and I stopped because I got hooked up in the clique, you know what I mean? People didn't like Pokemon. I didn't like Pokemon because they didn't like it. And now I'm back liking Pokemon, and I'm making good money off Pokemon cards. So I think I should just find that niche in between where I sell certain ones and I keep certain ones. So I think what I'm gonna do is I got a good chunk of cards off my desk tonight. I had about 8 tins stacked up. I have 2 now, so that's a big improvement. Um, and 1 Elite Trainer box full of cards. There's about 500 to 600 cards in that box, I would say. So yeah, it's tough. I know there's about 600 because 300 fit in that plastic thing, and that's double the size of that. So, oh man, I'm so stuck at a standstill right now that I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna just make one binder at a time of a set, and then take a picture of that binder. Try to sell that binder for like $400 or $500, because it's gonna be almost a complete set. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to the store and I'll buy some of those binders, like the soft top ones that I got. Try to find some hard top ones so that, you know what I mean, they're better off. They're not all loose on top, and just do set by set. Go 89 sets. Isn't that how many there is? 89 about now, or 84, whatever it is. Just go set by set and just fill up a binder with one set at a time. And then when I get down to my pro binders, which pro I mean they're not plastic sleeves, they're not the 3 ring binders, they're in the binder, you know what I mean? They have the felt on the back and the plastic on the top. There's no pulling them in and out. You have to take each card in and out. I'll keep those for myself because those are going to be the 1996 Japanese up to about, I want to say 2003, because that's all I really want is that base set, base jungle fossil, and the Japanese base jungle fossil. Neos, I'll take them. I'd rather. Excuse me. Sorry, it's been a long day. Anyway, thanks for listening. I won't take up any more of your time. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Please tell your friends, your family, subscribe. I'm really been working hard on these videos. I bought cameras, I bought equipment, I bought a laptop. Like, I started doing the whole Pokemon thing. Yeah, my camera's even gonna die because I'm talking too much. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a happy, healthy, safe day tomorrow, and hopefully you like this video. Subscribe. Thank you.